It's the Little Naruto and the Panther, part 10. Yeah. Last time we left off on Naruto being called to the Hokage's office. He is at the Hokage's office by now. And he is told that the Hokage and the other council members has chosen to kick him out of the village. And this really makes Naruto mad because he actually thought the Hokage cared about him. But now he knows that he really couldn't care less about him at all. And Naruto, he was told that he had 48 hours, but he didn't want to stay in the village for 48 hours. He wanted to leave now. So he couldn't even go back to his house and get his stuff because his stuff was burned to a crisp by villagers. So Naruto, he just leaves with the clothes he has on and a couple of fish that he caught in the forest today that he's planning on cooking up. So he's just walking around for now, and he's honestly just chilling. He doesn't care about the village anymore, and he honestly is planning on destroying the village at this point because how bad the village was treating him, and all he did was treat the village with respect and protected it with his life, and how all he did was he just wasn't able to bring their precious Uchiha back, and now he's being kicked out of the village for no reason. So Naruto, he couldn't care less about anybody in that village, so, and one of his best friends got with his ex, like he didn't know that was Naruto's ex, and knew that was his best friend. So Naruto is honestly at his lowest right now in this point in time, and he's just chilling in a little village for now. He's honestly thinking of becoming a ninja for another village, but he just feels like that village is gonna treat him wrong like the Leaf did. I'm not planning to make him a part of another village like I did my Uchiha series. Most likely gonna stay a role. And Naruto, he wears that headband around his leg, but it has a big old scratch on it. It looks like tigers put a scratch through it, but it was just Naruto. So Naruto, he hears somebody screaming, and it's just some kid getting robbed, and this kid has no family, and Naruto, he saves this kid from the bandits and stuff, and he cuts all these people's heads off, but this doesn't scare the kid because he's proud, he's happy that they're dead. So Naruto, he's chilling now, and he asks the kid what his name is, And the kid says his name is what should the kid's name be? Um, really stuck on this kid's name. So for now, this kid's not gonna have a name. We're just gonna find out his name by. I'm gonna um find out his name by next episode, and next episode we'll know his name. But for now, he don't have a name. So Naruto, he's been hanging out with this boy for a minute, and he realizes how much this boy is like Naruto. He's been abused by the villagers and casted aside for no reason. And Naruto realizes that this boy is like a younger version of him. So he wants to take care of this kid because the kid doesn't have any family and Naruto doesn't have any family, so he just thinks that they can be family. So he asks this kid, does he want to go with Naruto and be together for the rest of their lives? And he says yes because he doesn't have any other choice technically, and he really likes Naruto. Not like that, like they basically don't have a father-son relationship. There's just not no mom. It's just father and son. So him and Naruto have been traveling for about a year, and it's this kid's birthday today. And so they stop at a village, and Naruto's planning on do something really big for the kid, cause he hears that the kid's never really had a proper birthday before, ever since he was like 2 years old. And this kid, we're gonna say, is about 7 now. And this kid has been trained by Naruto in the way of a ninja, so this kid's pretty good. He's been trained by Naruto, so he's gotta be pretty good. And we're gonna say Naruto's taught him a lot, like with Shuriken and Shuriken and what's fire style? No, earth style. He's taught him an earth style jutsu because Naruto found out that this kid style is earth, and Naruto, we're gonna say by now, has all 5 chakra natures. So Naruto is just taught this kid for his birthday a jutsu. Is gonna teach him another one, and it's gonna be called Earth Style Earth Spike Jutsu. It's like he does a whole bunch of hand signs, and then earth spikes come out of the ground and like basically goes through, like pierces through a person. So he learned that jutsu from Naruto, and he's happy. And at this point, he calls Naruto his dad. And Naruto, he's proud of him how fast he learned it. So they stop at a village, and Naruto, he's been getting a lot of money from the missions that he's been doing with his son, and we're gonna say he bought a really big hotel for them, and him and his son are. He leaves his son at the hotel for a minute to go buy stuff, and he tells us when he gets back, he has a lot of bags. His son doesn't think that this is stuff for his birthday because he's never had a legitimate birthday. So he's just chilling at the park because Naruto told him to go play or something. Because he was doing something. And Naruto, he sets up, he has a birthday thing on the front of the door, like happy birthday. And then inside there's a whole bunch of decorations and balloons. Then he has a really big cake that has 7 on it, a 7 candle. And then he has 2 scrolls for the boy. And this boy, he has a special character Genkai. It's like Naruto's that involves animal, but it's a werewolf. Like he can turn into a wolf instead of a panther like Naruto. So Naruto, he is chilling, waiting for his son to come back home, and he hears the door open, and the boy just starts crying automatically because nobody's ever been this kind to him. And he gives Naruto a hug, and he picks up the 2 scrolls and sees that there's 2 jutsus in there. There's one jutsu that's like what is it called? Earth Needle Jutsu. It's like Earth Senbon Jutsu. This kid, he's gonna be really good with Senbon, and he's gonna. So Naruto just thought this would be good for him because he can train with his Senbon, but they're better than regular Senbon. So Naruto tells him to check the other one, and this one is like a rock golem jutsu. It's Earth style rock golem, and it makes a rock golem literally, and it attacks. It can attack and kill things. It's basically like a summoning. We're just gonna say it's a summoning. So he gonna be training in this and his Kage Genkai for another year. Yeah, I was gonna say this is Naruto's about. He's. We're gonna say he left the village at 13, so he's 15 now. Yeah. But that's where I'm gonna end off this video. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload another video. Peace.